Hello everybody, welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Daily Challenge Runs. My name is Bear. We got Maggy today. That's a fun new shift. Wife Taffy would love this one. She's moved beyond her exclusively Maggy days, though. I think she's now kind of a primarily Isaac sort of player, which is not, you know, abnormal. She's certainly not looking to be among the unique crowd of Rebirth players. Although she is sort of in an elite group. I'm still baffled every time I see her hours played number. It blows me away because it's higher than that of a lot of people I know, including myself. Just very startling. And I think about it every time too, in the sense that, you know, she doesn't play a lot of other games, and that's fair, but I've had times, man, where Rebirth was basically it. So it's admirable. It's really, I'm just trying to gush about my wife for the government-mandated first 60 seconds of the video now. It's an unfortunate creed that we all have to abide by at this point, but, you know, whatever it takes to keep Google and government's relationship going, I am happy to oblige. Bum friend to start out with. Alright, well, I mean, look on the upside of this. I'm gonna take it for now, if only to give myself an option to grab some pennies and some coins that I might otherwise not have been able to get. And that could potentially lead into getting some items as a result of it. So, you know, there's a reason to take Bum Friend. There's not really a reason for this guy to be in here on the first floor. I feel like that's maybe a little bit overkill. Especially now, yeah, we get a net gain of 1 blue fly. I'm gonna go ahead and call that not worth. I like the explorative factor of it, though. I always gotta give myself the chance, the choice. Speaking of choice, I've elected to go back to the keyboard today. Oh, that was a shop. Ooh, that was not what I meant to do. Shoot. Let's see. Can I make this worth it? Let's see if I can make this worth it. Grab some coins? No? Okay. That was my only shot. If I had managed to steal that penny before Bumfriend took it, I might have been onto something there. Alas, though. Not meant to be. The choice I am making, though, is the keyboard over the controller. Tends to be after, you know, it's been a small absence that I'll revert back to the keyboard, just to give myself my bearings back. Pun entirely intended. Pun delivered with vitriol. It's been pent up for weeks. I'm finally getting it all out. Bear puns for everyone. No, I don't build that up anymore. I've got a nice outlet for it, and that's Wife Taffy 2. Not Wife Taffy 2 like I cloned Wife Taffy. No, that was a failed and abandoned project. No, I'm talking about Wife Taffy also. That definition. Although now I can't stop thinking about Wife Taffy 2, the clone version. Which is equally a terrible name for an android and a terrible name for a movie sequel starring Wife Taffy's android. This is really going places I did not anticipate moving into this double Monstro fight, and I really should have been paying more attention because I took a lot of damage. Well, never mind, I'm fine. It anticipated that, I guess. Moving on. Terrible items to start off with. Let's see what we can turn this into. Luckily, not another burning basement. I'm not a fan of the burning basement. I used to be. Now I hate it. Now I really want it to go away. I'm beyond that, you know, initial... I'm beyond the honeymoon phase of Afterbirth, I guess, is what I want to say. I've taken the time now to appreciate all of the new additions for what they are and decide what ones I like and what ones I don't. And Burning Basement has made the bottom tier. Let's see what we get. Yeah, you know what? I'll take this. Over Yum Heart. I gotta say, I'm not a big Yum Heart guy. With the red heart containers we got now, it's probably worth considering, but I'm gonna roll with Mom's Pad for a bit, see if we can't get some additional value out of our space bar. Definitely gonna bomb this too. I could bomb that guy if I'm looking for that extreme value. That's one for the foot pedal, right? Extreme value! Deals so low your mother will cry about it. I misplaced my foot pedal, that was off. It was off beat, off kilter, I apologize, but the effort was there. The physical effort of reaching far across the room. Oh god, and then I don't pay attention. This is what we get. This is what we get when I try to add some production value to things on the fly. Just not gonna end up being worth it at the end of the day, I think. That's a very effective fear shot, though. This room would otherwise be pretty damn tough. Still is. These large rooms. Obviously a pre-Afterbirth thing. But are also going to make it onto my list of I'd rather not have that. See, if you make a list and call it that, then no one can ever really be truly offended. They can be, but they don't really have a proper reason to be. If you just call it my list of stuff I prefer not to have, or that I'd prefer didn't exist, that one's a little bit more damning. If you use the word exist, then you're gonna get into some rough waters, I think, because then you're arguing for the consumption of it by all as opposed to just yourself, right? If you want to take it away from everybody, then you're gonna be a little bit more daring in your claims. So we found the perfect name for it, right? The list of stuff Bear would prefer not to have happen to him. Or if we can turn it into like an acronym, the I think we can all remember that, right? Moving forward, that's going to be something we fall back on and refer to, and you guys will understand what I'm talking about, right? Okay, good. Just making sure on that one. Oh, okay, that was sketchy. Worked out. I do want a golden bomb. Unfortunately, no tinted rock in here, but I'll make do, I guess. I'll deal with it. I want these two. No D6 to worry about. I think I'm ready to go in here. Yeah, let's do this. Dangle! Dadgum, Dangle! You're looking corny in your poos tonight. I should stop. Yeah. Oh, God. This is gross enough. The fact that we slide around on the extra little bit of diarrhea on the floor, that alone adds enough unnecessary child poo toilet humor. Who am I kidding? A surplus of that would be the greatest gift Poop God has ever bestowed upon his silly little plebes down here on planet Earth. I would welcome it. I would welcome more poo jokes into the world. I think that would really set some minds at ease during the presidential races. We could all just think of a few poop jokes to force into the debates. Really ease tensions a little bit. Hey, that'll do. Alright, we got some acceptable stuff, I guess. A couple of spirit hearts and a speedball, mostly. What was that? Yeah, we got... Oh, did I miss? Wait a minute. Oh, I think I missed my item room, didn't I? I think I did. Yeah, I think I thought I got it, and then I thought I didn't. And I was right the second time. That should make sense. I think if I go back and look at that sentence, it would probably make sense, yeah. I'm gonna stick on board with that one. Ooh! This is a good find. The Penny Tears. Which I believe are a damage upgrade. I'm gonna make up a bunch of stats about the Penny Tears until somebody tells me otherwise. They occasionally will drop pennies. They look like pennies. They flash about like so. It's a small damage upgrade. And it can wash your clothes, then dry them at the same time. Wow! This is gonna work out pretty splendidly for Bumfriend, actually. I'm starting to enjoy that pickup, although unfortunately I still am looking to grab some money here too, so I'm gonna have to beat him to the punch a couple of times, and he's following in the exact right place. He understands that we have a little bit of competition going on here now. What is this? Endless Nameless. I do not know what that is. This could be an endless cycle of pennies in here, couldn't it? If I wanted to, this could be an infinite money generator. That's so crazy. That would be some interesting new game breaking, wouldn't it? Penny Tears Bumfriend. Obviously, if you don't have anything to synergize with it, you're not really getting a ton of value, but... Oh my god, I can't even beat him to it. But he is giving me some stuff. Okay, 2 clubs. I suppose is inherently worth it now. That would be a wild cheese. Would that not be? trying to endlessly cycle pennies through that room. I don't know if I'm willing to go to that effort to try to boost my score insignificantly. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use this. No, actually, well, yeah, we could go curse room, but I also sort of want to preserve my chances to deal with the devil, which I'm pretty sure are still intact. And the lack of those has been quite notable thus far in the run. So let's try to fix it. Let's try right now. Let's try to get an item room as well. Let's try to take advantage of the opportunities that the game actually gives me as opposed to the ones that I am trying to mathematically discover for myself. A couple more pennies too, thank you very much. I'm not going to use the 2 clubs yet because I obviously am going to pick up a couple of more bombs at least. Let's be a little bit smarter here, Bear. Think ahead. The past is in the past. That's why they call it shut your damn yapper and stop trying to remember quotes that you can't recite off the top of your head. You know? Get back to book learning. Oh god, and there goes the red heart damage. Alright. That's no fun. Let's see this. Chocolate milk. Sure, I'll fire some giant pennies at people. Giant brown pennies. I'm gonna find that on Urban Dictionary later today. A giant brown penny. When you take a duke so big that it leaves a rim around the toilet. God. Well, if it didn't exist before, I'm gonna go ahead and submit that one for the panel's approval. Even though I regret it instantly after saying it. Alright, this is not boding well for me here. Let me see. I don't think I'm gonna explore any other rooms. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just rock the chocolate milk head of the keeper speedball synergy we got going on now. There's some more red heart damage, you know, just in case. Just in case I had a chance of getting myself a deal with the devil after this one. This is gonna go pretty good, though. I think the added fire rate and the added clickety-clack of my keyboard is going to make things a lot better here. Let's see if big damage from the big tears is gonna be the way to go here, though. I think just spamming is gonna be a little bit stronger. Oh, that's a mystery. No idea what's going on with that. No, I think actually if I prioritize my shots, I might be a little better off. Because that's doing some big damage. We're not too bad off here, actually. Please just give me a deal with the devil for no reason, no? Okay. Well, this justifies my dropping of the yum heart here, at least. Little Chad is going to give me basically the same benefit. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go to the curse room as well. I think I'm going to have to make some assumptions here. One of them being that I'm probably not going to make it in time for the boss rush. And another one being that I am in desperate need of some help here. So if I don't find it in this room, we're going to have to really try for that deal with the devil. And I'm really hoping, too, that if I had the foresight to not pick up Bum Friend and instead give myself the opportunity to grab a lot more pennies here, I'm hoping that was not going to be the correct call. I'm hoping that money is not the big difference maker in this run. I haven't really checked a lot of shops, so I can't even really take away any of those fears. At the same time, I don't really want to go check without the amount of money I need. This hindsight, man. This hindsight's gonna be beautiful. Once I know the answer to my questions, although I may not, that's the problem. I may never know. I'm gonna have to live with this. It's like playing poker, man. Never play poker if you're the kind of person who can't know what would have happened in every possible outcome. Because they won't tell you. Oh, and they'll get salty if you try. Try to unearth their secrets. You know, rightfully so. I should have been kicked out of that casino. But I wanted to know the truth, damn it! I didn't get kicked out of a casino. My life is not that interesting. I won't tell you lies anymore. I will tell you many more lies. And that was a lie in and of itself. What is wrong with me? Hey, there we go. There's some cash. Damn it! I was 1 penny away! Oh, this guy. If he doesn't start paying out big, I think I'm gonna regret this relationship. Especially now. Got an arcade here, which would have been nice to try to utilize. I have very little room to work with in this room. There we go. There we got one. That brings us up to 15, actually. Okay, so there we go. We got maybe an opportunity here. Check out the shop, see if we can't find... I don't know really what I'd be even looking for, to be honest. Oh, that's right. I probably should have kept 15 cents. Son of a bitch. Okay, we got that at least. Good to know that we do have the blood bank in case I want to try to make something happen with that. In fact, let's go ahead and open up our shop here. Still operating under the assumption that I'm not making it in time for the boss rush. Greed fight! Okay. I don't know if I like this or not. He's gonna get a lot more pennies out of this, I think. Which I'm still not totally excited about. Ugh. Really very little I can do about it. I could make it a higher priority, maybe, but... I don't know, I'm also sort of for him getting stuff, even though he's really not paying out at all. That's the worst of it. If you could just cooperate a smidgen more, I'd feel way better about things. And this trap room's gonna be shut, yes, okay. Still don't really understand that, but... I know what I saw, at least. And there's the red heart damage. Oh man, I'm trying. I swear to God. I'm trying to avoid it. Come on, guys. I think it's probably in my best interest to spam these shots, actually. Especially looking at the small advantages that can possibly bring me. There's all these little pennies showing up. There we go. A couple more for me. Obviously not getting anything out of this shop on this floor. Do I wanna hang on to this in the off chance that I've just got a bunch more bombs waiting for me somewhere. I'm gonna take this. Save myself the bombs I might use in the future. Faded Polaroid is... Oh, this gives us temporary invisibility or something, isn't it? If I recall correctly. It's not really using Mom's pad much either. I'll go ahead and use it here, I guess. It's not very good. In fact, it's almost a detriment to have these guys feared. Because it did lead to damage right there. I wasn't really sure where he was gonna go. Maybe I should drop this, yeah. I should go ahead and get rid of this come the next opportunity. Still though, I think above Yum Heart I'd probably take it. There have been times where it's been okay. I still prioritize it above Yum Heart. Yum Heart's pretty low down there. I'm gonna try these mushrooms as well. Since we've already taken the red heart damage, I think I've got enough rooms left to probably allow little Chad to give us some more health. And there's that. Okay, it is invisibility, isn't it? Or camouflage, at least. Yeah, it's pretty neato. I can dig it. Let's just spam these. Oh, and then, okay, so it confuses the enemies, I guess, as well. Interesting. I'm gonna have to observe this a little more. I'm still spamming these shots, too. Definitely need to give myself the chance. Buying my way to victory. Been playing a lot of greed mode runs lately, too. I'm really loving that game mode. Thinking about throwing a few of those runs up here, actually, so let me know if you're interested in that, but, it's a good time. I think I've heard this said about it a couple of times, and I'll reiterate it. The fact that I'm glad that it really seems to be quite well fleshed out, as opposed to just, you know, another game mode that's just sort of tacked on there. Because we never really were, you know, we're not obviously guaranteed anything by the expansion content, you know, despite all the silly rumors about Edmund and Tyrone and company intentionally withholding things from us and hating the community for data mining and all that stuff. The amount of content we got here, I mean, I'm still just... I love it. Maybe I'm too... I don't even know the word for it. Too... happy for them? I'm glad that it's still going well, and... I'm glad this is all... It's all just so great for everyone. Why can't we all just get along? Everybody love everybody! Damn it! Let's all be friends forever. Trying these again. There's a Liberty Cap. Okay, that's a slight upgrade over the Faded Polaroid, I'd say. Looking for that magic mushroom pickup. That's what I need. Yeah, Catacombs 2, we've still got a minute to get to boss rush, so I guess I guess now what I'm saying is speedrun time. Can we possibly do it? I think there's literally a 0% chance that that's going to happen, but all the same, we are progressing. I'm going to need some big damage here. This run is going nowhere fast unless I see some major help. Trying to think of what I would have done differently up to this point. I think the amount of times I've allowed Bum Friend to grab my pennies has been a little too high, so I think that alone might have been worth changing. Other than that, I guess it's all been pretty straightforward, right? I mean, we got a Maggy run here. I've had a severe lack of devil deals. That's definitely something I should have tried to do a little bit better on, but... Oh, okay, come on. No! You forced... You monster! You forced the child's heart on me. How could you? How could you do that? Oh, God. Alright. Yeah, things are gonna get real shitty pretty quick here in Depths 2. This room already is kind of annoying as sin. I'm just gonna go ahead and use this now, too. In before 5 bombs just drop off the freaking rafters here. Value, bear! Bad value! Oop, there we go. I'm thinking big shots now. Big shots for these guys. The big damage. Probably an ideal time to, utilize that mom's pad, too, but oh well. Okay. We got 39 cents, so I shouldn't be complaining too much about our lack of funding. We've had a couple of big payouts. A couple of these rooms here. Not bad, not bad. There's our shop. Let's try if we can crush these as well. Yeah, I think these big shots... I'm gonna do a little bit better here. Oh boy, except in these... Oh, come on now! I want to live! And not be annoyed! Okay, can't crush those anymore, they're just gonna spawn more guys. Shit! Get him! Get him! Oh my god! Kill it! Oh, Jesus! I've done this before. There we go, okay. Oh, that is the worst. The damage is just so bad right now. I can't even risk letting those guys show up. I just don't want to have to deal with any extra nonsense. You gave me a safety cap. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Okay, that's pretty good. Now we can crush because we can run out of the room. Let's go ahead and, well, we'll check the shop. Emperor card's not bad. Here we go. There's some damage. Okay, we got a little bit of help there. And let's hope for a Joker card out of this. 3 cents. Yeah, we'll do that again. And a Spirit Heart, probably not worth it. Might even go ahead and pop the Emperor, actually. Although I'm more likely to... Well, the thing I'm really hoping for now, I guess, again, if my assumptions about things are true, is that I have the chance now of providing myself a slightly higher chance for a deal with the devil if I don't take red heart damage on the boss fight. That, I believe, is pretty much the last resort I have as far as possibly making that happen. So if I can get some more Spirit Hearts, and I could totally go buy some in the shop, or at least one, then that would give me a better chance of making that happen. And that might be worth it. So maybe I should go ahead and buy that Spirit Heart. I'm sort of starting to convince myself that that's the correct play. Dry Baby is fantastic. Dry Baby is a very good find. Thank you kindly for that. So I've got the item room, I've got the shop. Yeah, let's go ahead and use the Emperor card here. See if we can't avoid taking 6 hits. We got an attack fly as well out of that, so not all is lost. We've got a good chunk of damage coming from this now. I should probably just go ahead and focus this. Make the attack fly sort of my primary offensive weapon right now. We've got black heart damage available as well. Slowly but surely, this is definitely working. Attack fly, I think, is a much higher damage per second ratio than my current tier's output. And no devil deal. Okay, well, was sort of expecting that result, I guess. Left hand is not bad, but we also have a lot of keys. So maybe I keep the monkey paw. Nah, I think I'd rather have this. Guppy would be the only thing, I think, that would make this at all good. So giving myself a bigger chance at that is not a bad idea. In fact, makes me want to go for the explore bonus, too. Because we're not getting any big points from boss rush or anything like that right here. I think I want to try to prolong this. See if I can't generate some better opportunities from, you know, potentially getting a few more red chests in some of these rooms that I would not have otherwise explored. Shit. Health is looking good, though. On the positive side of things, 6 red heart containers is very nice. If we do ever end up getting a Joker card or deal with the devil here at some point, we have plenty of health to barter with. And the dry baby pickup is making waves here, too. Not to reduce him to a form of media consumption. Dry baby would never. Dry baby is not about that life. Dry baby is a very reserved individual. He really is, isn't he? All he wants to do is hang out. It's only when he gets hit that he gets a little mad. But wouldn't you too? If you were a dry baby and somebody hit you, you'd be pretty pissed off too. Let's not judge before we walk a mile in dry baby's shoes. Or little poop tail. Still no deal with the devil. I keep getting tempted by these giant red and white cards. Please give me what I want. This is absolutely not it. Although, chance for another red chest in this room. Kind of not looking for 9 lives at the moment. That's the unfortunate thing, is I'd have to make a decision on whether or not I want to take that. If that were the item I needed to become 2/3 Guppy, that would be a much different argument. But if I were to see 9 lives right now, I would have to think really hard about taking it. And that's the truth. It's the gospel truth. I don't know how many more rooms I actually want to go for here, though. Let's say maybe we go to this one right here, see what's going on with this. And then probably go ahead and call it. Not getting a ton of value out of that. And a nickel is nice, though. Okay, so that makes depths 2 seem a little more interesting. I also sort of want to go for a secret room here. We got 18 bombs. Might be worth checking into. Let's go ahead and look at this. Actually, I don't know if that's where I needed a bomb. Hold on a tick. No, that's probably not going to be where that is, huh? I don't know if it could be near a small room. I don't know the rule on that. If I had to guess, I'd say it wouldn't make sense. So I'll probably avoid that. Okay, here's a good looking room for us. Still want to avoid popping those skulls, though, like I just did. Unfortunately, still is going to yield some difficulties. Jeez. I need to stop taking this early damage here, too. This is really killing me. Killing my odds of making this run a lot better. That is Algis. Okay, so that's pretty good. Hierophant is much better. Hierophant. That's going to remind me of my mispronunciations now. Wow, that was a timely dry baby. Oh my god, what a cheesy move that was, too. Let me reserve my dry baby proc until we get into the next room and clear out an entire band of misfits. Hell yes. Another red chest, this is good. Bum friend's gonna take my pennies. Okay, there we go. That's big news. Now 9 lives is definitely worthy of consideration. Because I am not gonna give myself a chance where I could have seen 9 lives. Or, oh my god! I am Nostradamus! Holy shit! Okay, I gotta do it. I said I would. I said I would. I'm sticking by that. I'm a man of my word. Oh, that is extra cheesy. Okay, so that of course means we are 1 part away from the Guppy transformation, but sadly right now I'm taking a lot of stupid damage, and that's really what I need to not do. Health is of concern at this point. Strength card might be worth it. Strength card, I think, is going to be a better play here. If only for that aforementioned reason of low health. Could be a difference maker. Let's see what we get in here. One red chest is worth it. Oh my god, yes! Yes! Oh, the left hand! The left hand path reaps dark rewards! Referring exclusively to the color of Guppy's fur. Hell yes! Oh my god, what a change of pace. Alright, let's see if we can make a magical fucking hush run happen. Is that even possible? I seriously doubt it. We would have to fly. Literally, and, you know, in reference to the speed at which I am playing, the Spirit Heart Find is nice. I've got 1 minute. I've got 1 minute. If I find, like, some kind of crazy Joker plus Emperor and then just, like, instantly transport through things here, I seriously doubt it, but I am going to try. Because I don't really think there's much reason to not go super fast here. Oh, I am not getting what I need with this mom fight, though. I was hoping for a red mom. And we got the opposite. I'm probably going to be better off clearing these all out. Yeah, I'm starting to not like my odds of getting down to the hush anymore. I don't think I could have played it a lot faster, though. Oh! Just kidding. That was apparently all the way to mom. So, that's unfortunate. Well, there's our finally a deal with the devil, too. Unfortunately, totally not worth it. Oh, I should have paid attention to that. Just to mom. Well, okay. Man. Oh, I got excited for all the wrong reasons, but still, that's a decent showing. 667th on the overall leaderboard here. Let's see where we ended up. That was really close to being a wacky finale. Could have ended up at 666. Narrowly avoided that satanic encounter. Overall leaderboard still looking a little goofy. And then we got our friends list. McLaffy Taffy up there at 304. Nice. Alright. That's gonna do it for this episode of the Afterbirth Daily Challenge. Thank you guys very much for sticking with me through the little delay there. No, it's been a week or so without videos, and it's been awesome to see a lot of positive comments and support, so I want to say thank you guys very much. Appreciate that a lot. I'll see you next time.